Alright everybody, this is going to be a video of how to fix the power window switch on a 97 Subaru Outback. As you can see here, took the door out and this is where the power window switch was sitting, and the driver window switch stopped rolling down. So, and this piece is like $115 on Rock Auto or Advanced Auto, any place. So I'm going to take it apart and show you how to fix it. Alright, so here is the power window module. And I didn't show you how to take it out because there's a couple videos that do that, but they just replaced this. So I'm going to actually show you how to get in here, and let's see what the actual problem is with this switch and why it won't go down. Alright, so I was working around this with a screwdriver that was too small. So you're going to get a Phillips number 2 or something similar. Gotta have the right tool for the job. And it should just pop open pretty easily. You go around and get only the black ones, and you should hear a click on each of them. That one already popped. Then alright, now that it's open, obviously you can see this circuit board, but the problem is we want to get to the inside of this switch, which is on the other side of this. That's when you go back around. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 white tabs, and do the same process that you just did with the black ones. So I'm working around this and I'm finding it's easier to go in these little slots right here that the black ones were in, you can see behind it, and just pry from that side in and push the black part off of the white. You get the screwdriver in there just like that, then pull back just a little bit and try and pry it up just a tad. Again, trying to not break the plastic off. Looks like we have one more in this corner. You can see it right there. Looks like we got all of them popped just a little bit, just enough, and see if we can wiggle this out. Alright, now that I got that off, these black pieces should have been able to pry before I did that, but I wasn't paying attention and I just kind of went for it, and these popped off individually before this thing could come off. So once you get it opened up, you can see the other side of it. You can see this, it's not focusing, but this little metal piece came out, and that goes into this slot. This is for the window lock, and it just rests right in there, so that you can toggle the window lock on and off. So that's the only thing. You got to be careful not to lose or discard this little piece. Alright, the next step is, so it's this clear one right here for me. The down on it is not registering, so when I press down, the window does not go down. The up still works. I can hear it in the door trying to work the motors, but anytime I click on the down, it's not registering. So I want to get under this and see if I can see if there's anything that's shot or needs to be replaced or removed. And there's 2 pieces of this white plastic that you can just pull back a little bit and give it room to jiggle, and have the clear piece come free. So I'm going to try and get that off now. It just pops off like that. Alright, so now I'm going to get this piece of metal out of here and just clean it off and make sure it's making good contact. So I'm just gonna lightly pick it up Kind of place it out just like that. Now I'm gonna take this cotton swab and just start cleaning it. There's black bits where you can see where it kept making contact, and over time that just built up. So I'm just gonna clean that out and make sure there's good contact between the parts. And my thoughts behind this are, again, if there's dirt or anything that's built up over time, it's a 97, so it's just as old as I am. So yeah, over time I think that this just built up and it just stopped losing its connection to the circuit board. So I'm just gonna keep cleaning it out a little bit and put it together and hopefully see if the window works after that. And this is just a little trick to try and see if I can save, you know, the $115 for the replacement for this power window switch. And again, these two metal pieces that came off, they have black on the ends of them. It's not good either, so I'm gonna clean those too. So just to compare, I'm taking off the ones for the passenger window, just to see, and these ones are way cleaner than the ones that I just took apart. So my hope is, let me see if I can show you in here. These leads, I just cleaned these ones, but they look a little similar now, but these ones were way blacker before. It's just dirt and grime or buildup over time. It's just worn down that piece and it just lost connection, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna put it all back together and see if it works. Awesome, ready to go back into the housing. But before it's back into the housing, I'm gonna plug it in and see if it works. All right, I have the piece plugged in and I'm gonna see if that worked. So here's how up went, and you can hear the engine or motor working. And then let's see if down works now. Perfect. Just one more time to see if the auto down works on it. Great, and now we can assemble it. All right, the first step in reassembly is making sure you don't forget to put this little metal piece back in the child lock. Should slide in right just like that. Everything should just like snap back into place, but I'll show it anyways. Alright, and everything should snap into place. Make sure to keep this upright so the metal piece doesn't fall out when you're putting it back on. Again, be careful putting this back together because you don't want to break anything that you just fixed. Try and keep your fingers on the edges and not touch the metal as best you can. Snap these back into place, just like that. Snaps on just like that. Oop. And I was missing one, so I'm gonna switch it around. It was missing the driver's one, but I'm just gonna keep it back left because I don't use that window as much as my driver window. And then the same with the top, it should snap right over the back end of it. Just like that. And there you have it, all reassembled and ready to go back in your car. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more projects coming in the future.